There you go. All right. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Fred Roberts with the International Log Home Builders Association. And today we are interviewing a pretty important person, a man that I see all over the country. He is very knowledgeable and represents an excellent product. I've used it myself and I can't say enough about it. But in the meantime, let me introduce Rick. If you'd come on and introduce yourself, I'd appreciate it. This is Rick Webb, by the way.
Yeah, all right. Fred, I appreciate it. Barb, thanks for the opportunity to come on and be with you. Again, my name is Rick Webb. I'm the National Sales Manager, the Commercial Sales Director with Perma-Chink Systems. I work out of the Knoxville office, which is the primary sales office, I guess, for the U.S. Our corporate office is actually in Redmond, Washington. And of course, we have 6 warehouse locations to be 1 or 2 days out in service. But I work out of the Knoxville office, been with Perma-Chink for, I guess, 19 years. So been a while. So.
Well, I get to see, I see Rick when whether we're at the same log home company doing a seminar there or doing sometimes I see him at the trade show and
the log home shows. We get
the log home shows and so on and so forth. And he's very knowledgeable. And Rick, tell us a little bit about kind of just because we don't have a lot of time. Maybe you've got a little slide or something you can.
Yeah, sure.
Show presentation. You could. There's my phone ringing, but I'm not going to answer it. So tell the folks a little bit about Perma-Chink, if you would.
Yeah, let me do that because, Perma-Chink, in fact, this is our 40th year. So we started in 1981. So we're celebrating our 40th anniversary. All right. So a little bit of background and history of Perma-Chink Systems. Everybody may not be familiar with the company and the product. So we are celebrating our 40th year. We started in 1981. And what's interesting about Perma-Chink is the owner of our company introduced and developed what we call synthetic chinking. I think everybody in the log home industry, whether it's a small cabin or a large handcrafted home, they're familiar with what chinking is. It's a synthetic flexible sealant. Prior to 1981, people used cement mortar, and naturally that's going to crack and break if there's movement in the wood. So this product had outstanding adhesion, nice elongation, flexibility. So it was a game changer in the industry. So for several years, the company was called Perma-Chink and the actual sealant material was called Perma-Chink. But through the years, we began developing all the full line of restoration and maintenance products, everything from interior products, exterior color coats, stain coats, clear coats, a full line of other specialty sealant products for the interior and exterior, bug preservatives, cleaners, tools, equipment, and accessories. So we really have everything from A to Z as far as restoration and maintenance materials. So, stain colors, of course, that's important regardless of what kind of, timber frame or log or wood-sided home. Not only does this provide the protection, but this is also what you get to come home and look at every day. So we feel like the colors are so important. So we have a very wide range of colors and color palettes for people to choose from. Obviously, sealants are important. So we have a number of different types of caulking and sealant products, keep out the elements. Whether it's a log on log or a handcrafted, it could be chinking, stains, sealants. We have all those products for you. A brand new product that I kind of wanted to introduce, and we've only had it out for a couple of years. We feel like this is something we introduce more for the timber frame industry, and that is a product called Log and Timber Defense and Deck Defense. Both of these are totally reformulated. Now, although all our stains are water-based, these are water-based products, but they penetrate. So we feel like this is something that gets you the benefits of oil, such as penetration, easy application, but has the benefits of water, like environmentally friendly, no smell, soap and water cleanup. So it's we just somewhat think it's the best of both worlds. And so far, feedback and everything, it's been great. And it's really good for rough sawn, accents, timber frame. Great product. So lots of different colors there that you can get them in. So they do penetrate. We have a full line of interior products, colors. We have clear coats. We have floor finishes. So pretty much everything from A to Z as far as restoration and maintenance. And of course, we're just like the International Log Builders Association. We're really big on education and trying to teach you how to apply these products, which they do an excellent job of. So we have free color samples, all kind of application referrals. We have contractors and applicators that we keep a list of that can help you. So anything you need, we'll be more than happy to help you. And Fred, I appreciate the opportunity to get to roll through that. So,
oh yeah, no problem at all. Let me ask you, didn't I see a few years ago, and this was kind of a unique thing, that there were some of the log home people, you know, everybody's got their colors or whatever they like. They like this one that's a little too dark, or they like this one just a little bit too light. But did they take some of the Perma-Chink colors, some of the individuals, and they would mix two of them together to get another color? Do you ever remember seeing that?
oh yeah, people do that all the time, and we probably get that question inquiry almost every day.
Yeah.
The only little bit of issue with it, and it's not an issue as long as you remember how you mixed it. You know, if you just,
Boy, isn't that the truth?
if you just pour random amounts together and you go, oh my goodness, what did I? But a lot of people will do 50-50, 75-25, and it works fine. But you know, something we changed a year or so ago, or a couple years ago, is any color in our lineup with any product can be made in any of the other stains. So that gives us a much broader opportunity or access to colors. So we're able to match colors. So we really don't want anybody to have any hesitation or any kind of issue with getting the color they like, because that's important. And
sure,
color popularity changes. When I first started, everybody wanted, and they still do to some extent, but the lightest natural color you can possibly put on it. And believe it or not, here lately, some of the darker colors are really, really popular. Some of the chestnuts and the warm, darker browns are really popular. Of course, the grays, the weathered looks. So, but it's like everything else. It's just preference. So everybody does what they like. So
we're all, I guess you can have Perma-Chink shipped anywhere, I guess. Is that correct?
Yeah, correct. And we are a little different as far as we are a manufacturer, and we want to put out, you know, quality products. But, you know, like IOBA, you know, education and service is probably something that we try to pay a little extra attention to. So if somebody calls in an order today, it's going to go out today, barring something unforeseen. So normally we can have product out to anybody within 1 to 2 days. And again, we have some store warehouse shipping locations throughout the country. So, you know, we really want to be top of the game as far as service.
Well, I can vouch for that. I can vouch for that, because I've had that. You know, anybody that builds a log structure knows that you're watching all your nickels and dimes, and so sometimes you'll say, well, you know, I only need about 15 gallons or 20 gallons, but you really needed 25. But what I can tell you is that Perma-Chink, if you will give them a day or two, they'll get the product to you and get it there quickly. And as you know, most of these log homes are located in a place that you got to have an Indian scout to find the house, but they have a tendency to be able to do that. But tell me, you know what? Tell the viewers. Everybody knows that Perma-Chink is an excellent product. There's no doubt about that, and I'd encourage people to look at it strongly. But is there a unique story where that you can think about to just tell the folks about a Perma-Chink project that you had that maybe kind of stands out when you think about it?
Well, there's a number of them, and almost everybody at our store location managers, they have specific stories of people. They could be people in the movie industry. We've had a lot of country western singers, especially over in the Nashville area, that's used our product, and they might have a home they live in, but so many of them have some kind of log cabin or some kind of estate somewhere where they live. And yeah, well, there's just numerous stories of people using our product through the years and been totally satisfied. So we're a little different. We sell more direct as opposed to going through distribution, and it's worked well for us. So we sell a lot of the log home manufacturers throughout Canada, the US. We have some distributors overseas that buy quite a bit of products. So, a lot of products have sold and been proven to really hold up as far as durability and longevity. And, when you're talking about staining, that's one thing that, a little bit people sometimes, hey, it's wood, there's going to be, maintenance involved. But we really try to give them products that's going to cut down on the maintenance and let you enjoy the home as opposed to out there restaining on a regular basis. So.
Rick, if somebody wanted to talk to you or one of your representatives, what would be the best way to get in touch with you? An email?
Absolutely.
Phone number? What do we got?
Yeah, I mean, any of our store locations, of course, they're in the catalog. We provide free catalogs. We've got free product samples. If anybody wants to get in touch with me, it's pretty easy. Rick, RICK at PermaChink.com. We've got our toll-free number. So there's any number of ways you can get in touch with us. We have online services. So there's just numerous ways you can find us.
Let me ask you this. If, do y'all, what are those little samples, those little bitty painted samples, like a block of wood or whatever? I've been to some of the shows or whatever, and that you would have those little blocks or little painted blocks. I forgot what they're called, but it kind of gives you a better idea what your logs are going to look like color wise. Are those available or primarily?
No, they are. They certainly are, Fred. More so probably for our commercial accounts. We call them keychains, but we have all the colors on them. And what's really nice is even the sealant colors, such as our energy seal or woodsman, or even our chink colors are on a keychain, so somebody can put it up next to their stain color to see if it matches or see if that's the color combination that they want. Of course, the actual color samples we send are the little 4-ounce bottles that go out totally free of charge. And we have to do that because, as you could deal with spruce, pine, fir, cypress, different age of wood, different tone of the wood, and you can send the same color out and you'll on 6 different types of wood and you'll get 6 different colors. So exactly. We try to encourage people to get those samples and see the colors because it can vary so much. So but like I say, we'll be there to help them and educate them, and even can figure out how much quantity they need. And any of our folks in the stores and staff can do that.
Well, I can tell the folks, I know Rick personally. He's a fine man, and he represents a fine product. And I'm going to encourage everybody out there to your email is Rick at
PermaChink.com, just all one word.
All right, do me a favor, spell PermaChink out for me.
P like Paul, ERMACHINK, all one word.
.com. Okay. All right. I'm going to encourage people to contact you and take advantage of what he's told you here today, or call one of their stores. But I definitely, if you're thinking about building a log home or a log structure, whether it's handcrafted or milled, PermaChink's got a great product, and they've got good representation, and Rick or one of his people are going to help you out. And if they don't help you out, what you do is you email Rick at PermaChink.com and tell him about it, because he's one of the
I'll make sure
doctors over there, and he'll take care of it for you. So, but in closing, is there anything else you'd like to say, Rick?
No, I really appreciate ILBA, International Law Builders Association, hosting this and giving us an opportunity just to share a little bit about the company. And, you know, we've been involved with ILBA as far as sponsorship and advertising for a long time. We used to deal with the Great Lakes Association and been to a lot of their events and meetings. I actually went out to an ILBA meeting in Arizona some time ago, and I was really impressed with the guys that come in, and although they're competitors, they don't mind sharing information, ideas, techniques, anything to advance the industry, perfect the products, and I guess bottom line, have satisfied customers. So I think ILBA did a great job on that. So I encourage anybody to be a part of that as well.
Well, the log industry as a whole is a pretty neat industry. And
yeah.
But anyway, I guess, all right, I guess we're going to sign off from here, Rick, and I appreciate it. And,
I appreciate the time. And like I say, just anything I can do to help, I'd be more than happy to.
Well, that's kind of the way I know you. Anything to do to help, you're that guy. So, and I appreciate you. And
well, thank you. And thank Barb. I appreciate it very much.
International Log Builders Association appreciates you and the company you work with. All right, this is Fred Roberts. We've got another series over with now, and I'm going to encourage you to call these people because they are good people. All right. Thank you.